Good afternoon, students. It is an absolute pleasure that I got an opportunity to share my, thoughts and my experiences, what I gathered in last 15 years. Working with the different environment, different brands, and it actually created a lot of impact to build myself as a good hotelier, good food and beverage person. Right now, there are different aspects of working environment has actually helped me to grow a perfect, not I can say complete perfect, but somehow it is a semi-perfect food and beverage person. So when I got this opportunity, means I got this kind of opportunity to share my experiences, what I learned in my 15 years, to share with the students who have just started their journey in hotel industry. So I was overwhelmed. I thought, yes, this is the platform where I as a hotel professional, as a F&B professional, I should encourage the students. So food and beverage. So if I say what are the major departments in hotels, the food and beverage is one of the key department, you can say. So this is not only about the food and beverage service, means only the food and beverage. You will cook, the chef will cook the food, you will serve the food. But it is related to so many aspects, other aspects. It is revenue, it is knowledge, it is reputation of the brand. There are so many aspects. So in my whole conversation, I'll try to share that what are the aspects are required to become a good F&B professional. So when I start my career almost 14-15 years back, I grew from the scratches. When I started as an associate level and worked in the different levels, means as a supervisor, as an executive, restaurant manager, assistant food and beverage manager, food and beverage manager, and operations manager. So these are all experiences, and every portfolio has a different responsibilities. But the few key things I strongly believe that every student, every hotelier should have, that learning. It is in every stage. You should count your learnings. Without learning, without knowledge. See, at your colleges, you are reading books. You are getting the details in anything about food and beverage, wines and everything. But when you will apply it in the industry, when you will come to the industry, it is those knowledge will actually help you. So being a hotelier, I will always say the students who are now in the first year or second year or about to complete their courses, so it is important that you gain your knowledge from the books. It is very important, because when you face your interviews, your basic conversation with your mentors, so they will create an impact about you. If you have a good knowledge, so you can present, you can sell yourself very well. So this is just the foundation, means getting knowledge from the colleges. You all are very lucky that you have gotten very good opportunity to be a part of a very good college, and from this college you will learn so many things. Means you should learn more of your subjects. Post that, when you will be in the field, you will go for the interviews and other things. So what that knowledge will help you, and it will create impact on your growth, initial growth. When post that, when you will become in the industry, you'll get your jobs, you will start working. So every stage you need to have learned. You need to learn so many things. Means in food and beverage service, if you say you should have a good knowledge about revenues. Revenues means businesses. So in current industry, they are in 15-20 years back, there were hardly hotels. But right now, you will find so many hotels. Definitely opportunities are more, but the competition is more as well. So if you become a good F&B professionals, you need to learn the revenue part as well. your sense of selling has to be good. So when we started career, we grew from the scratches and we learned these things. So I will advise you all, so go for the basics first. Learn things and every aspect of life. Now, in a hotel, this is very important to understand that what are the roles you have. So, F&B manager or operations manager is at top level of food and beverage, or director food and beverage, on a top level for food and beverage department. But to reach at the level, see, if you crack your management training program, then you will become an executive, then restaurant managers, you will become assistant F&B and F&B managers as well. But if you start from the scratches, you have to lead more. Means you have to start as an associate, then executive, supervisors, executive managers. There are few extra levels, but the core thing would be your learnings. So focus on more on your learning. Right now, the food and beverage department, means 15-20 years back, I will say opportunities were less, but right now the opportunities are more in food and beverage department. So you can go anywhere. As sir was discussing that you can get opportunity in the cruise as well. You can get opportunity in the industrial catering as well. So there are a lot of openings are coming in the future markets. Lot of brands are coming in Kolkata. In last few years, we are seeing lot of brands, lot of hotels are opening. For you guys, the opportunities are more. And if I talk about Taj, initially Taj had one hotel, that is Taj Bengal. Right now, we have 5 hotels in Kolkata. We are expecting one more, 6 hotels. So amount of requirement, amount of leadership we want, you can easily make out. So it is not about Kolkata. In every corner of the country, it is increasing. The demand is more. But to get a right position, right level, you need to learn things. You need to learn things. You need to have a right attitude and share your thoughts to the your principals, that faculties, that what you want to do. In food and beverage, yes, the opportunities are more, but again, I'm saying it is all about learning. How you evolve yourself, how you grow time by time, in terms of learning. So it will definitely help you. And if I talk about, there are so many aspects of food and beverage again. So I was talking about the revenue part, the revenue generation of food and beverage. So for the students who are now learning in the colleges, you should look for the revenue part. It is my advice to you. So if you really want to become a good food and beverage manager or food and beverage personnel, you need to have a good sales capability. So in few years, in coming years, you should learn the revenue part and the sale part more. So it will actually help you. Remember my words. In another few years, it will be key aspects to become a successful food and beverage professional. Also, again, I will not stretch you more. There is a misconcept is regarding the food and beverage service, that the girls can't work in the food and beverage service because it has a long hours, it has duty hours, it's a stressful job. But this is simply wrong. In my whole career, I've seen so many ladies, actually, they have done fantastic in food and beverage service. I've seen the best of the best banquet managers, food and beverage managers as well. In Kolkata, there are two, one of the best properties, you can say, Taj Bengal and this JW Marriott. The F&B department is headed by the 2 ladies. They are doing fantastic. They are my colleagues. They are fantastic. So it is my, I can say, in my last 15 years of experience, whatever I learned, whatever I gathered, I tried to share with you. So, students, this is important. These are the important years. You learn so many things. Trust me, in coming years, in next 4-5 years, you will see lot of changes in the food and beverage industry, and you will get more opportunities, and you will grow very fast. Maybe we took little extra times, but you guys will move very fast. So all the best, the students, and see you sometimes in industry maybe. Thank you.